What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now this is going to be a Cassie Mendoza vendor reset video, and after that I will show you guys a gameplay clip of where the snitch location was for me. Obviously the snitch location is different for everyone's instance. However, I'll just go ahead and start showing you guys where I found the snitch. That way it might be easier for you guys. And also I'm going to show you guys how to get to Cassie Mendoza. So if all that sounds good, buckle up and yeah, let's get into it. So where I found the snitch, and I'll show you guys in the gameplay clip, I went to the shop and he was located just north of the shop. I'll show you exactly where after this vendor reset. So Cassie Mendoza just opened up about an hour ago, and let's go check her out. Starting off, I am in the Truman safe house. This is in Foggy Bottom. And then go out the east exit. And yeah. Now there is going to be a location for an outcast box on the way. I've already gotten it, and it's also an airdrop crate location. So I'll show you guys both of those. But I already claimed it, that way I can just run straight to the vendor. But you run up this hill, and right here you see the parachute right here in the tree. That's where the airdrop crate is, and that is where the outcast box is. So get those two on your way to Cassie. Free loot is good loot. Alright, so for Cassie, it shows that she's underneath us in the ground, and what it is there is an underground entrance in this room up here. So look for the green door, and here it is right here. Come down here, and in the wall you will see a hole, and there's Cassie Mendoza. Pretty easy. Alright, so her inventory resets in 3 days and 14 hours. But remember, Cassie Mendoza opens and closes daily, and it said that she's open for about 22 more hours. So find the snitch real quick today if you haven't this week, and then go to Cassie Mendoza before tomorrow around noontime Eastern. Now the 3 named items of the week: Baker's Dozen, that is your named M1A; Contractors Gloves, which are your named Petrov gloves; and then the Shield Splinter, which is your named F2000 assault rifle. Now this assault rifle will not show up in Cassie Mendoza's vendor unless you have opened up the ivory chest, which is in the base of ops in Washington DC. In order to open up that chest, you have to have the 8 ivory keys, and that is from killing all of the year 1 hunters. So if you have not done that already, you're not going to be able to see this weapon, just so you guys know. But alright, that's said and done. Starting off with the Baker's Dozen. Like I said, it is your named M1A. This is one of the most sought after weapons in all of PvE. It is a great hard-hitting rifle, and it's a lot of fun to use. Now this one has 10% rifle damage, 11% crit hit damage, and 7.7 reload speed. It does have that perfect talent, perfect lucky shot. Your magazine capacity is up by 30%. And if you are in cover and you miss shots, they automatically get put back into your magazine. Pretty cool. Next up, Contractors Gloves. Yes, the damage to armor on these gloves did get nerfed a little last update. However, they are still really good gloves to have, and they are very sought after. Both of these named items are very sought after. So if you don't have a pair of these gloves and you don't have the Baker's Dozen, I recommend you guys come and get both of them. Now, the damage to armor did get nerfed to 8%. However, these gloves come with 19.9 repair skills, which is 0.1 from max. So you can buy these gloves and just put that attribute in your recalibration library, and or you can use it to your advantage. Now what I would do is buy a pair of these, max out the weapon damage, and call it a day. And then last was the Shield Splinter, the named F2000 AR. What comes with this is Perfect Optimist. Your weapon damage is increased by 4% for every 10% ammo missing from your magazine. This one in particular, 11% AR damage, 15% health damage, and 8% crit damage. Not too bad. Remember, these named items, you can re-roll one of them, so just be careful the way you re-roll it. Those are your 3 named items of the week. Let's hit up the gear set items. Ongoing Directive Backpack has weapon damage at 11.1% and health at 15,434. It does come with that yellow mod slot, so don't forget. Negotiator's Dilemma chest piece, weapon damage at 9.5% and health at 14,663 with a red mod slot. Hardwired Gloves, skill tier and health 15,706. Looks like a whole bunch of health. Tip of the Spear, knee pads, weapon damage 10.8% and hazard at 8.5. Not too shabby. Striker's Holster, 9.1 weapon damage and 6.1 explosive resistance. And Hardwired Mask, skill tier and skill haste, 9.6%. Don't forget about that yellow mod slot. Now for the gear set items, obviously I'll recommend the Negotiator's Dilemma chest. This was just recently added into the normal loot pool. It was a raid exclusive, but now you can get it anywhere. So a lot of you that weren't able to do the raid, haven't completed the raid, and or have not gotten the blueprint from the raid, now you can get it here. Not too bad. 6,644 credits. Alright, hit up the high-end items. Alright, at the top, Police M4. You have 7% AR damage, 9% health damage, and 15% swap speed. Comes with on empty, reloading from empty grants weapon handling 30%. 1886, 10% rifle damage, 13% crit damage, and 5% health damage. With Boomerang, your crit hits have a 50% chance to return the bullet to the magazine, and if the bullet is returned to your magazine, the next shot is 40% increased damage. You have 511 Backpack, has armor as the core attribute, 109,846, health and skill damage as the normal attributes, health at 14,806, and skill damage at 8.3%. Also comes with a blue mod slot and the talent Safeguard. While at full armor, it increases your total skill repair by 100%. Sokolov Concern knee pads. Wow, all reds. That's not too bad. You have weapon damage at 9.5, crit damage at 9.6, and weapon handling at 11%. That's actually not horrible. Obviously, I'd like to see crit chance there instead of weapon handling, but SMGs come with a lot of crit chance, so you could probably get away with that and then just do the weapon damage. That's actually not bad. Offensive Systems mod for Firearms, 4.3% crit chance. Again, that's decent, not the best. The highest I've gotten so far, I think, are like 5.4. So I know they can go a lot higher than that, but obviously RNG. These aren't bad, but they're really not good. And finally, you have a shield mod. This is the Shape Memory Alloy, and it comes with shield health at 4%. Again, not the best mod, but it's not bad either. 4%'s okay. I think I have a few 4.9%. But alright, that is your Cassie Mendoza. For the high-end items, I'd recommend the Sokolov Concern knee pads. For the gear set items, I would recommend the Negotiator's Dilemma chest piece. And then for the named items, I would recommend the Baker's Dozen and the Contractor Gloves if you do not have them. Obviously, the Contractor Gloves are pretty nice, but that Baker's Dozen is not the best in the world, but it's okay. So if you don't have it, pick it up. If not, just check out the Contractor Gloves. But alright, let's double check. It says she is open for another 22 hours and 36 minutes. So get it while you can. After this, I'll show you guys the Snitch Location. Remember, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hostile control point detected.
Hey, Agent. I've got some new contracts. Wish you a successful hunt.